In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how you can create a function apps in Azure. So I'm going to create a function app to display a hello message when there is an HTTP request. So basically there are two tasks that I need to perform. The first one is that I will create a function app, and the second task is that I will create an HTTP trigger function and test it. Now I'm in my Azure portal, so I need to search for function. So that's the function app, and I'll click create so that I can create an instance of a function app. So the first thing that I need to do is to select the hosting option. So I'm going to use consumption. You can select any of this. Just go to the description and select any one that is suitable for your solution. So I will select consumption and I will click the select button. Then on the basic tab of the functional blade, I'm going to specify certain information that will be part of the configuration of this function app. For the subscription, I will leave it like this, pay as you go. For the resource group, it's going to be RG1, that's the resource group 1. Then for the function app, I'll call it function 2025. So I need to check if it's okay. Yes, so I just says that it's okay, that function 2025 is unique. Then I'll come to the runtime stack and I will select PowerShell core. There are different runtime stack I can use, but for this one I'll use a PowerShell core, and the version will be 7.4 and the region will be Canada Central. Then I'll click review plus create. So it's going to check the information that I supplied if they are in good order. After that, it's going to give me another button to create the function. So that button to create the function will only appear if the information that I supplied are in good order. As we can see, here is the button to create. So I've clicked on it and is initializing the deployment. So you can always check the notification here to see what is going on regarding the function app or any resources that you're trying to create. Now, after the deployment, it's going to submit the deployment. So it has finished initializing, now it's submitting the deployment, and after that, it's going to create the function app. So at this point now, I'm going to pause this video and I'll be back once the function app is ready. The deployment is complete, so I'll click go to resource. Alternatively, you can navigate back to the function app and click refresh and verify that the newly created function app is actually running, and you now click on it. This is what I mean. I can go to the function app here and you can see what is the status now running. The location is Canada Central. So I can click on it from here and it will show me the settings of the function app. This is the overview of the function app. Another place to get to this overview of the function app is to go through the notification. As you can see on the notification, I can still click go to resource from here. This will take me to the overview of that function app. So the next thing that I will do now is to create a HTTP trigger function and test it. You can see on the function tab, You can see this, create an Azure portal or create in Azure portal. So I'm going to click this button, create function, and it's going to bring out a pop-up window. So a pop-up windows just appear now, and in the pop-up window, I will select certain set of information. So under the select a template, I will select the HTTP trigger. So a function that will be run whenever it receives an HTTP request, responding based on data in the body of the query string. That is what this one can do. If it's timer trigger, that's another function. It's going to be a function that will be run on a specific schedule. So this could be a situation whereby you want to be backing up, you want certain things to be coming up at a particular point or at a certain time. So there are different templates that you can use, but we'll leave it like this. HTTP trigger, then I will select next. Then I will now click create. So it's trying to create a function app now. So I've created the HTTP trigger now. That's HTTP trigger function. And the next thing that I will need to do now is to test it. You can also observe from here, it says connected. You are now viewing logs of function runs in your code, right? So I'll click run test, run/test. What I'll now need to do is to define a name with corresponding value. Then I will click run. For example, under the name, I will say name, and under the value, I will say test 123. Then I'll click run. So look at the message. It said, hello, test 123. This HTTP trigger function executed successfully. So it shows that it is actually working. So what I'll need to do now is that I'll go to this tab, that is get function URL. I will click on it. It's going to give me the URL of this function. So this is the URL of this function. The one I'm looking for is the function key. So I'll click here to copy to the clipboard. Then I'm going to open a new tab and I will paste this URL there and I'll press enter. Look at the message. It said the HTTP trigger function executed successfully. Pass a name in the query string or in the request body for a personalized response. So what I need to do now is to append certain information as part of the URL. So I will say ampersand, sorry, I'll say ampersand name equals Olugbenga. Do you say it? Ampersand name equals Olugbenga. Then I will press enter. You can see, hello Olugbenga, this HTTP triggered function executed successfully. So what we have done is that we have created a function app to display a hello message when there is an HTTP request. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing to this channel. Please, let me know what you think in the comment section. And do not forget to leave a like and share this video. See you in the next one.